back in the stand again. It's been a horrible first week. Acorns everywhere. I've never seen so many white oaks. I feel like I'm walking on marbles just getting to my stand. It's crazy. Guess it's good for the deer and bear, turkeys and whatever else eats it. But I can't find a tree that I like better than the next. There's a few tracks under all the trees. Makes it really tough to pinpoint it. They're not eating the corn at all. Put some nut grub out today. Never used it. We'll see if that gets their attention. We got a bear in here. He's knocked down one of our feeders. It's knocked down the feeder across the street. I'd love to see one. I don't know if I'd shoot it or not. I just want to see one. I've never seen one, except in a zoo. So that would be exciting. That would make my year just to see one walking around. Hope y'all having better luck than us. Back with a crossbow. Going tomorrow for stem cells again. They're doing these for free. They think they missed the spots last time. So they gotta use ultrasound so they can pinpoint where they need to go. We'll see. Anything's better than surgery. It's worth trying. Y'all bear with me. I'm gonna get quiet. I put this nut grub block out today. Probably 5 or 6 hours before I hunted. And man, these deer were scared to death. This little fawn, it took 20 minutes to come in. I put some nut grub block and the powder. You can see it kind of by the block. And then where the fawn is, it's just corn. And there's just acorns all over the place. But that deer was so scared. And then 5 does come in, and they were just as scared. They were skirting that block. They walked around that thing for probably 10 or 15 minutes, and they looked like they were getting ready to get out of there. So I took a shot, probably 30 yards. This is the furthest shot I've ever taken with a crossbow or any bow. And I put my 30-yard crosshair on it. I should have probably put the 20 on it because I hit it, almost spined it. I hit it right under the spine, and then it came out. It was kind of quartering towards me, and it came out rear lungs and liver. But yeah, it was a note to self: never hunt a place right after you put a block out for the first time. They were scared to death. Man, that was intense. I put that darn nut grub block out today. They scared to death of it. Had my nerves tore up. Well, I shot one. Sound like a good hit. Walk up here and check my arrow. Oh yeah. Definitely a hit. That 3-inch swacker. I put a hurting on it.
Alright. Take up the blood trail. I did not hear it fall. Which doesn't always mean anything. May need to run go get the dog. Let's see. I know the deer ran in this general direction. Normally blood right there. Where it was standing. Not exactly sure how far that bolt flew after the shot. The bolt landed there. So the deer stands that way. The deer might have been over here. There's some. There we go. Swackers normally do pretty good. Let me smell this leaf here. Not always, but normally I get really good blood trails. There's some up there. Ran through some stuff. You can tell by the way the drops are facing. Its general direction. It's always easier with two people, but my darn our processor doesn't stay open very late. I'm kind of used to the way they did in South Carolina, Georgia, where they'd stay there till 10 o'clock, taking deer. Arkansas, you're lucky if you find somebody that'll clean one for you. Most of the time here in Arkansas, they don't even want to do that. It's crazy how different it is from state to state. Not a phenomenal blood trail, but it's decent. Easy enough to follow anyway. I'm not on my hands and knees. Most of the time when I shoot these deer, they don't make it out of this wood lot. This is kind of a small little hedgerow that's probably 75 to 100 yards wide. And they normally don't make it out of here. I might have shot it further back than I thought. Just not seeing the blood I normally see, put it that way. Oh, I got off the trail, that's why. Yeah. That big 3-inch swacker. It definitely opens them up. Gut hit, they can live a little while. Liver hit, they can't take that 3-inch swacker. They'll normally shut them down pretty soon, pretty quick. Man. Definitely not what I like to see. I don't like to have to stop. Normally it's just a steady walk. Got a feeling it's hit this field. Hope it didn't go too far after hitting the field. Check this leaf. Yeah, it ain't got no guts on it. Arrow didn't look like it had any guts on it either. If it makes it to the field, I'll go get my dog and Cole, my hunting buddy. He loves trailing them. Well, about 20 yards to this field. There's some. I must have went up through this, looking for stuff on the brush. It's a cob or a spider web that's full. I know he hasn't built that in the last 10 minutes, so odds are it did not go that way. Oh, there's some. There's some. That's always a little trick. If you see a big spider web up that looked like it took some time, you know it didn't go that way. this tree. Just trying to figure out what side of the tree it went on. Some blood on that leaf right there. And right there, something on the left side of this tree. Man, this blood trail is not impressive. It really makes me wonder where I hit it now. I put a new block of nut grub, I think that's what it's called, and some powder out this afternoon, and the deer were scared to death of that block. They kept coming and looking at it, but they wouldn't get within 20, which is how I hunt. I normally like to get them about 10. There's some on that limb. I like to get them 10 to 15. Really, I like them about 8. But they don't want no part. Hoping this thing will bust open, huh? There, that's a little better. They didn't want any part of that block, man. They looked at that thing like it's the Grim Reaper. There we go. Some bubbles. Well, that's good. Yeah, right up through this little gap. Some blood. Yeah, there's blood all over that tree. Yeah, definitely opening up. I'm hoping I get out in this field and he's right there. That's why I didn't hear him fall, because he made it all the way to the grass field. Well, he ain't right here where I was hoping he'd be. Let me find out where he... There, right there's where he came out. Right there. So I probably need to go do what I said I was going to do. He hitting his grass. I probably need to go get the dog and Cole. I don't see any eyes. I was hoping to see some eye shine. Nope. Alright, well, I'm going to leave my hat right here. Yep, I'm going to leave my hat right here and go get some help. I just put my hat right here, and I'm gonna go look at I'm gonna go look on this road here just to see if he had to cross it. There's some blood right there. Yeah, so I'll get my hat and move it. That looks like Chigger City to me. Where's my hat?
I didn't realize it, but I was only about 15 yards away from that deer.
Just take a few more steps just to see.
The dog found it in about 10 seconds.
Man. Yeah, in the video, it looked like I hit him good. I mean, maybe a couple inches back, but not gut by no means. Yeah, he went under the fence. Dang it. Well, yeah, it's gonna be a long night. Go home and get the pup. I'm cold. Well, you'll see me back here in a minute. Well, found her. Ran about 100 yards. Kind of doubled back in the field once it got there and made it a little hard. So I got my dog and my dog went to it in about 60 seconds and that was it. That's her. That's what a 3-inch swacker would do. Zoom in on that. You can see it. That's the exit. I've seen them a lot bigger than that, but that'll work.